This is Thoughtful Rooster coming at you with a playthrough of Fallout New Vegas, starting over brand new with a character that I just created. I already went through the character creation, so we're going to be starting right before we exit Doc Mitchell's house. So, just to let you know, I have all of the New Vegas DLCs, so I have some weapons already that are gonna make these first fighting instances a little easier. I'm going to try not to use those weapons, but I'm gonna be challenging myself this playthrough. If I die, that's it. I'm gonna have to start all over again, so it's gonna kind of change my gameplay. I'll only be able to save when I stop playing. No fast travel, because I believe that if you fast travel, you just miss a lot of the world. And Bethesda went through a lot of work to make this Fallout game one of the best Fallout games in my opinion. So without further ado, let's start. Of course I want to continue from my last save game. Yes, please. So I already took 2 perks. Let's take a look at my character really quick. I'm just gonna find some place to sit down. This little chair right here, that's nice. Alright, let's take a look at you. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, nice profile shot. Look at that. Look at that nice luscious beard. I love it already. Love it already. Alright, let's go. So I took 2 perks. I took the, the Gunslinger perk, where it gives you 20% faster shooting, but 20% less accuracy, which I think I can live with. This is going to be a pistol character mainly. And I also took the Wild Wasteland perk, which I've never taken before. So it's going to be interesting to see what comes from that. So without further ado, let's take a little journey out these doors and see what's in store. Alrighty. Rita's Cafe. Is there a Rita's Cafe in New Vegas, or what's going on with that? Whoa, whoa! Did not know that I could do that. Whoop! Here's all the DLC bullshit that's kicking in. So let me just get past that. Alright, what do we want to equip first? So we got our armored Vault 13 jumpsuit. And let's do this 9mm pistol. Hey, it's Victor.
Howdy, partner.
Hey, Victor, how's it going?
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Well, thanks for digging me out of that grave there, buddy.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Let me see, what do we want to say? Do you know who those men who attacked me are?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low.
That's a good little colloquialism.
Once they'd run off,
Love that.
I dug you up to see if you were still kicking.
I think I'm gonna start
Turns out
using
you
that in
were.
my real life.
So I hauled you off to the dock right
Bone
quick.
orchard. How'd you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that,
Alright, okay, I just realized that I don't want to be talking to Victor.
I can't.
Alright, well, goodbye,
Happy
Victor.
trails.
Thanks a lot, man. Alright, so Doc Mitchell told us that we should probably go see Sunny Smiles. So let's go find Sunny Smiles. I think he said that she would be in the saloon. It is right over here, Prospector Saloon. So we're just gonna cozy on over. Open 24 hours. How's it going there, Pete? Nice to see you. No loading screen?
Cheyenne, stay.
What?
Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Okay. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Ooh, meet you outside behind the saloon? Sure, I'll meet you outside behind the saloon. Okay, you walk too slow, so I'm just gonna go right ahead. What the? What? I ran right ahead of you. I was at least 3 yards ahead of you. That's ridiculous. Alright, so the only reason why I'm doing this is because she gives you a varmint rifle.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Alright, so I'm gonna be trying to play through in the third person, almost entirely in third person. Crap.
That's the right
Oh, there
idea.
we go.
Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll
Let's
help you
crouch
aim.
down.
Nice shot.
Nice.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what,
Good one, Sonny.
I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it.
Alright, so this
Why
is
don't you come along?
I know tutorials can be boring, but
Follow.
they're a good way to get some easy XP. So why not? Let's go ahead and do this. So don't forget that we are in hardcore mode, and I don't want this dog to die. Almost every time I do this, this dog dies, and it's heartbreaking, so I'm going to try to do my best to stay alive and keep this dog alive, which we'll see how it goes. Alright. So I think I'm going to play this playthrough. I think I'm going to do the good playthrough. I don't know whether I'm going to go with the NCR or Mr. House, but I usually go with Mr. House, so let's see what happens if we go with the NCR. But, you know, no promises. We'll see what happens. Another thing is that I really liked how Bethesda kind of populated the Mojave with these trees right here, just to make it look not so dead boring. That's one thing I hated about Fallout 3.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
So
We got some
dull.
geckos to clear out. Bunch of little
Oh,
monsters
here we
is
go.
what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Yeah, you're right. Probably better to do that. Alright, so just for this, for
Okay,
good
you're on.
aiming,
Go give them hell.
I'm going to go into first person. Alright, so I'm all loaded up. Where I was. Boom. Boom. Nice. Hey, the geckos? I don't see any red dots. Oh, shit. Where is it? Oh, crap. These geckos run fast. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Headshot. Alright, let's run up and get this gecko meat. Now, in hardcore mode, you get thirsty and you get hungry. So you can die of dehydration and you can die of starvation, which is gonna really suck. So I'm gonna try to get as much food as possible without weighing myself down. I actually might have to drop some of the DLC weapons
See?
that I have that I
You're getting the hang of it.
definitely won't
There's
use,
2 more
like
wells
the
that still need
throwing
clearing.
spears.
You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
You know what? No, I think I'm gonna end this
I don't
tutorial.
blame you. They're good.
Yeah, it's
I'm
gonna
heading.
take a long
Hey, Jim.
time, and
Shit.
I don't really want to do that. So, oh, hello there, Cheyenne. How is it going, little doggy? Little doggy. All right. So, it would not be a good playthrough for me if I did not address the problem that Good Springs currently has. Now, if we talk to Sunny Smiles and we go out behind the saloon with her and she shows us how to shoot sarsaparilla bottles, if we re-enter the saloon, there will be a confrontation between 2 NPCs, Trudy and this powder ganger named Joe Cobb. Now, we can choose to help the town get rid of the powder gangers or help the powder gangers take over the town. So that's what we're going to do right now. You see, oh,
I'm
there's Joe
done
Cobb.
being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something,
I'm just
get
minding my
out.
own business over here.
What the hell is your problem?
Hey, I ain't got no problem. What you looking at me for? I ain't got no problem. Jeez. Ass. Alright, let's go ask Trudy what was going on with that. Because that was kind of that's bullshit.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I've overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged in the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Alright, what are you gonna
Some
do?
of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Alright. Never mind, I wanted to talk about something else.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, here it is. I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them.
Oh,
Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's
Sounds like fun.
radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
you still haven't said where those guys were going.
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Alright, taking Highway 93. What happens if I help
If you were
Ringo?
able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers
Discount,
mad.
nice.
And they've got
Can't
a
say no to
lot of
that.
friends out there.
Alright. Well, it was nice talking to you, Trudy, but I gotta get
Be
going.
careful out there.
Alright, well, let's go talk to Ringo. Oh, booties. Oh. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Now, there's an interesting quest. Sunset Sarsaparillas. If you get, I think, 50 Sunset Sarsaparillas with blue stars on them, there's a special quest that you can do, which basically gives you history on the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. It's really interesting if you're into lore. So let's take all the Sunset Sarsaparillas in here and just Poseidon.
That's
Energy.
close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Not an enemy. Oh, ooh, I like this. If you're going to shoot, you better not miss.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
I know, I'm shit at Caravan. I don't want to play Caravan. I just want to ask you, did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a
Nice.
much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
You're right about that. Why are the powder gangers out to get you?
My Caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figured
Hey,
their friends
not
are out
bad.
for revenge.
What are you gonna do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Yeah. You need a hired gun? I'm available.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
That sounds like a good deal. It'll have to
We
do.
just
What
end up
now?
sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
You know what? That's a good idea. I'll ask around and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Sunny smiles, friendly, because she's always smiling and she's got a sunny disposition. And we gotta walk all the way. Oh, I never looked at this flag. What is this flag? Is it a vault flag? What is the flag? What is that? Can't really make it out. If anybody knows what that flag is, could you let me know? Oh. I don't really know what that is. I have no idea. So we have to talk a couple of people into helping us out. He wants us to talk to Sunny Smiles first, but I know for a fact that we gotta talk to this Czech guy, and he is a pain in the ass. Help you out. I don't have a demolition skill high enough for Easy Pete to help me.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm gonna help out Ringo take on the Powder Gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
That was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually.
Right about
However,
that.
between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally,
Yeah, so
there's a good chance
Trudy-
we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs,
Doing
that'd be
a
great.
lot of running around. Oh, we're checking
Everything
willing to
give
give
is
us
in Chet's
supplies.
vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
Oh, good thing I have a barter skill. Good thing my barter skill's up. I'm a little bit short on caps. I don't suppose there's any work available.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Magazine on
The lock's too much for you to handle. Reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
All right, I'll go take a look at the safe when I have
Always
a chance.
happy to help someone down on their luck.
Goodbye.
I'll be-
All right, let's talk to Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Oh, my speech is so low. Sneak? So low. Anything interesting
There's
going
always
on in
something
Wasteland?
interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
All right, well, she ain't got nothing to tell us, so goodbye. We probably
Hey.
should go to the schoolhouse first. Read through that magazine, open that safe. Pretty sure that there's a magazine over there that if we read, it'll give us a higher demolition, a temporary buff on demolition, so that we can convince Pete to give us the dynamite. And my barter skill is definitely high enough at this point to talk Chet into giving us that leather armor. So let's see how this goes. So I'm just put my 10mm pistol to this, and there's mantises everywhere in here. Mantis. There we go. Go. Where'd it go? for your weapon. Where is it? Fucker, empty, toolbox. How to do this. Now, Fallout 4 was so much easier with these terminals. They only give you 4 attempts. And okay, so 1 out of 7. Let me see. 1 out of 7 again, so it's either the A, the E, or the N. Let's see. So it's the A or the E. Ah, crud. Alright, so let's read that magazine. I think it's aid. Go, and nice. There we go, nice. Very good. Let's see if we can. Box, coffee mug. Well, I'm not really seeing anything else in here, so I think I'm done with that. Alright, so who should we talk to next? Let's go talk to Chet. Because I know that my barter skill is going to be good enough to get him to hand over some of his goods. Not thirsty yet, but I think my Vault 13 canteen helps me with that. Every once in a while, if you have that DLC, gives you the Vault 13 canteen. It helps you with your dehydration if you're playing hardcore. And there you are, you shifty bastard.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Asshole. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section.
Oh, well,
they're not great, but you get what you pay for.
I need supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
1,000 cap investment. See, look, barter 25. Let me take them over the... Let them take over the town then. I'm sure your business will be better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it.
Usually he's an asshole.
And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Oh, well, thanks for being an asshole. Didn't even want to let him finish his sentence. So I think we have to talk to Pete now. And crossing my fingers. Pete, you wrinkly old bastard, where'd you go? I think he's over here. Pete, oh, let's look at our map. He's literally just sitting over there. Local map, please. Doc Mitchell's house. It's gas station. Pete, buddy, what the hell? I'm gonna wait. Maybe Pete will come back. Hey, Pete. Unpacked. There you are.
Hello.
You old bastard.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Well, Pete, you know, I heard you got dynamite, and it would help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
How hard can it be? Just light 'em and throw.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
Nah, fuck you, Pete. Okay, well, do you know anything about the people who
The
attacked
one in
me?
the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Well, thank you so much, Pete. You were no help at all. Up, Trudy.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
You know what? I got enough medical supplies to take on these powder gangers.
I'll keep an eye out for the powder gangers and meet up with you and Ringo when the time comes.
Okay. Let's go talk to Ringo. I just remembered. I gotta talk to Ringo. Alright, once we get this started, I hope I can survive. Got this armor, and what am I going to use for the ranged weapon? I think I will use the varmint rifle, because I don't want to use any of the DLC weapons, because that'll just be easy. I don't want it to be easy, I want it to be fun.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
And he's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
You better
Time to look
be.
alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Ooh, fun. Who wants to play? Ringo?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Whatever.
I'll
They're
be
not
set
even
up near
wearing
the
any
store.
clothes. Alright, here we go, guys. Weapons. Varmint rifle. We got enough ammo. Alrighty. Ready for this? Because I sure as hell am. Oh, there's Trudy. What you doing, Trudy? You gonna help us out,
Howdy.
Trudy? Damn it. Damn it. Cheyenne, get the hell out of my way. My area. Ow. Ah, crap. Let's do some laser pistol. Where's Joe? Where's Joe Cobb? Joe Cobb already dead? Somewhere around here. There's Joe Cobb. Come over here, Joe. Die, Joe. Nice. Well, you know what? That really doesn't hurt me none. I don't like the powder gangers. I like these people. They're good people. Nice. Very good thing to get right off the bat. Again, a stealth boy, too. Ooh, okay. So... I definitely want to put some into my mains, which is science, guns, barter, and I'll put one skill into medicine. Why not? Tension. Which one do we want? Lady Killer? Confirmed Bachelor? Yeah, Confirmed Bachelor. Gives me plus 10 damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to dialogue options when dealing with the same sex.
Whoa, whoa, careful.
Did that. Talk to Ringo.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Thank you, Ringo. You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Will do. And he gives me 100 bottle caps. Nice. Alrighty. Let's go up and look at my grave site, because I think they said that I'd find something. Then we're going to head towards Pritt. This is for the bitter root. We don't have to go up there. That's the quest that Sunny Smiles gives us if we want to learn how to make healing powder. It would have been a good idea. Loot these powder gangers though. Totally forgot to do that. Mike. Powder ganger. No. Baseball bat though. Here's a dead powder ganger, 2 dead powder gangers. Ooh, yes. And a single shotgun. Desperado cowboy hat. Yes, sir. I will definitely be putting that on right now. Ooh, we want to do the Desperado. Oh, yes. That is badass. Alright. Here we go, on our way to Prim. Good Springs. It is. Right over here, as soon as we start to make our way out of town, should prompt us, ask us if we want to change anyway before we continue on. I think. Wait for it. Wait for it. For it. Guess not. But if we use the binoculars, which I most definitely have right here, we take a look yonder, see Prim. That's where we're going to be going in the next episode. Yeah, now, before we do that, I'm definitely going to be cutting this video short right here. But right over there on that ridge, there's a quest that we can take that gives us some pretty good loot. So I think I'm going to be doing that. So, without further ado, everybody, thank you so much. This is Rooster coming at you with my first episode of my Fallout New Vegas hardcore playthrough. See you later. Ooh, what the Whoa. You hear that shit? You hear that? Alright. Little after credits. Credits mystery. What in the hell? Freaked me out. What? I do have the Wild Wasteland perk, so maybe that's part of it. And I didn't see anything, I just heard it. Is it over here? Suave gambler hat? Is that a ghost? Is that a ghost of a suave gambler? What does it give me? 1 perception. I'm gonna get rid of this and that. And I'm gonna get rid of that. There it is again. You know what? Hearing shit. I think I'm hearing shit. I'm gonna do a little perimeter sweep here. A little perimeter sweep. Oh. Oh, shit. That's what it was. These geckos a little bit of a surprise. That was awesome. Come on, gecko. Nice. Holy hell. That was intense. I'm gonna take this shovel because I got people's graves. Give me that gecko meat. Alright. Pretty sure that's what that was. Geckos galore. Come on. Pretty Caravan shotgun. Oh, that guy. Oh, shoot! I didn't mean to shoot you, dude. I'll leave you alive. Since you're running away. Is it? Can I activate camp? Can't activate campfire while in combat.
This is
well,
hopeless.
I know who you are, and I know what you do. Here we go. Finish. Travel onward. Done with you. Done with bullshit. You know what? That was not morally wrong, because he tries to murder you later. So... what the hell is going on with the audio? Weird. Alright. This is definitely where I'm leaving us right now. Full Rooster. Signing off.